Ladies and gentlemen, recently Roman Reigns ranked at number 1 for top heel merch movers in WWE all time, and I thought, what better way to, one, commemorate that big accomplishment from our tribal chief than making a Roman Reigns, every Roman Reigns t-shirt ranked video. And I thought it'd be a bit of fun because Roman Reigns, ever since SummerSlam 2020 when he made his return from his immunocompromised state and his hiatus during the pandemic, ever since then, Roman Reigns has had quite the array of merchandise. Roman Reigns, objectively speaking, WWE has just gone to town with his merchandise. They've made some absolutely fantastic merch for this guy. So they've partnered a top-tier character with some dope merch. And in this video, we're going to rank it. So without further ado, let's just get into this. So we've got Roman Reigns shirts, tier list maker, every Roman Reigns shirt since the SummerSlam 2020 return through until Crown Jewel 2021. So now, without further ado, let's get into the tiers. The top tier, we've got the Tribal God tier. This tier, the absolute best of the best. This is, Roman Reigns on his Tribal Chief run in current day WWE. So absolute best of the best, the creme de la creme, Roman Reigns, Tribal God. This is the S tier in this instance. Then we've got the CM Punk tier. Now, CM Punk, you might be confused by this one. If you are, let me explain. So, back in 2012, when CM Punk was in his apex in WWE, he was always the number 2 guy. This Tribal God tier was always John Cena. Okay, this is the WrestleMania main event. This is John Cena, and this is CM Punk. In the co-main event, the tier below, Punk tier as a result. So, yeah, we've got Tribal God, CM Punk. Then we've got the missionary position. This one is technically the B tier. It's good. It'll suffice. It's decent. It's satisfactory, but it's not the absolute A tier. It's not the creme de la creme. It's not, co-main event of WrestleMania CM Punk. It's just the missionary position. So, yeah, that one comes in the mid tier. Then we got Big Dog Reigns. Okay, Big Dog Reigns. This one's, it's okay. It's not great. No one's like desperate to get their hands on it, but at the same time, it's okay. And I say get their hands on it as far as the merch, not Big Dog Reigns. And then as far as, the last tier, Monday Night Raw, pretty self-explanatory. Just no one wants to be in this tier. Monday Night Raw, it's absolute, I said creme de la creme for Tribal God. Raw is the trash of the trash. So, yeah, those are our tiers. Tribal God, CM Punk, Missionary, Big Dog Reigns, Monday Night Raw. So, without further ado, let's get into this. Now, the first one we've got is Roman Reigns' first shirt. This is the Wreck Everyone and Leave shirt that he debuted at SummerSlam 2020 when he made his big return. This one, I really like it. I think it's very hard-hitting and impactful. Obviously, big clear font. You got the black with the white text. I really like this shirt. I think this shirt, I've seen pictures of collegiate athletes, collegiate football player athletes wearing this and rocking it with pride. And it's a great shirt for either just athletes generally, combat athletes, or really just anyone, as is the case with most of these shirts. So for me, this shirt goes in the A tier. I just think, one, because he wore it on his return, but it's just a sick shirt. Really cool shirt, very impactful, very intense. I love the shirt. Then we've got the white variant. The white variant, I don't love as much. Yes, it says the same thing. It's just like an inverse with the colors, but it makes a big deal. I think the white text on the black just looks so much better. Personally, in this case, with the Wreck Everyone and Leave, I'm going to put this one here. I just think, this isn't the type of shirt I see as many people rocking. Obviously, this is the main Wreck Everyone and Leave shirt. This is just kind of an alternate. So, yeah, I'll put it in Big Dog Reigns for now. Then we move on to the Head of the Table shirt. Now, in my opinion, this is the most synonymous shirt with Roman Reigns as of the time being when it comes to his Tribal Chief reign. I think this Head of the Table shirt is just really good. It's a really good shirt. It's a top tier shirt. This shirt gets worn by legit everyone. It's such a sick shirt. This Head of the Table shirt. For now, I'm gonna put it just above Wreck Everyone and Leave, the black version, in the A tier. This could move to the Tribal God tier depending on where others fall. So yeah, that one's it's a dope shirt. Once again, white text on the black, clean, effective. I love, they got the Roman Reigns little bit there, and just awesome stuff. That Head of the Table shirt, so badass. Then we've got the white version. White version, I think, is still pretty good. With most of these Reigns shirts, the white text on the black is just more effective. I don't feel like the black text on the white is nearly as effective. Granted, the shirts are still cool. It's the same phrases. They're the exact same shirt, just different colors. But I just don't think this one is as good as the top ones, but maybe that's just me. I think this one's above Big Dog Reigns just because I think the phrasing and it's a cooler looking, I guess, layout for the shirt. So yeah, that one comes in at missionary. Then next up we got the black Shop and Win shirt. This one, personally, I think is, I want to put it there, but I'm going to be objective. I really do just think this shirt is so sick. Like, it's just, I own this one, the black Shop and Win. I think the Shop and Win shirt is bloody fantastic. It really is. This shirt is just, the slogan, or the catchphrase, or just the line on the shirt is everything I try and stand for. Shop and Win. Really just know what you're doing in your day-to-day life, what activity you're doing, where you are. Just shop and win. You know, it's simple, it's effective. I love the phrasing, I really do. So that one comes in top of CM Punk tier. Then we've got Shop and Win, the white variant. Once again, I don't love the white with the black font. I'll put this one here, just I like the catchphrase, but I don't feel like that's as good. I just think the black version looks so much better than the white version as far as the backing. So yeah, that's that one. Then we've got the Acknowledge Me shirts. So as far as the Acknowledge Me shirts, once again, pretty simple, pretty effective. I think these shirts can be worn in literally any context. Legit, it just says Acknowledge Me. Like, you can wear that as a practical joke around your workplace if it's like casual dress day. You can wear that out of the club. It'd be pretty funny. You know, you're at the nightclub, you're in a mosh pit, and you're like, hey, Acknowledge Me! Like, stuff like that's pretty dope. I think Acknowledge Me, we're going to stick to the trend here. We've got a bit of a theme going. I'm going to go Acknowledge Me, I think, would sit objectively. I think Acknowledge Me sits here. The personal preference, I'll put it there. So there we go. Next up, the white Acknowledge Me. I think, yeah, the white Acknowledge Me is the top of missionary. I feel like these are tough. These ones can all go, like, it can go here, it can go there, this can go here. This is all personal preference, but I'll have Acknowledge Me there for now. Then we've got the Smash 'em, Stack 'em, Pin 'em shirt. This one, it's a bit different to the other ones. Yeah, personally speaking, I just don't know. I think the fact that it has the wrestlers, as like a caricature of the wrestlers on the shirt, to me, I don't love. Like, I view this in the sense of wearing it out casually in public, having just like wrestling imagery on the shirt is enough to bring that from a CM Punk tier down to a top of missionary position. Personal preference, obviously. I think the catchphrasing's good. It uses more of the shirt, so to speak, than these Acknowledge Me ones, but at the same time, I just feel like it's going to sit about there. It's a pretty good shirt. It does the job. It's in the missionary tier, so all good. Then next up, here we go. Here we go, folks. Here we go. We've got the God tier shirts. Boom and boom. Take my money. These shirts are just the absolute creme de la creme of Roman Reigns shirts, and really the creme de la creme of wrestling merchandise. This Bloodline shirt, the black one particularly, simply incredible. This shirt is like everything you want in a wrestling shirt. Okay, you've got the guy it's trying to get over, Roman Reigns, as legit a mafia boss. You've got the Universal Championship portrayed there on a bed of money. It's sitting on a bed of cash. You've got the Usos there looking like badasses. You got Paul Heyman on the shirt as well. It's legit a mafia stable. It's a Samoan mafia, well, the Bloodline. You got the Bloodline text and then the black backing. It flows with it so well. It just clicks as a design. I think this Bloodline shirt is just, that one's top tier. The white one I don't think is as incredible. It's still top tier, but I think the white backing doesn't really help. I think the black one just flows together really well. The white one isn't as top tier, but, well, compared to this one, but it's just still an elite tier shirt. So sick. I love that design. So yeah, that's that one. Then we've got the Suplex Assist. This is more so your traditional, I guess, wrestling shirt. It's like, it's a bit, oddball. It's a bit whack. Like the rest of these shirts, especially, as far as the A tier ones, you can wear these because the catchphrase is on them and it all kind of fits. The missionary ones, it's the same thing, but the designs aren't as sick as the colors. This one's pretty much the same. When it comes to this one, just so I have one in every tier, I'm going to put it in Monday Night Raw. Compared to a lot of stuff on WWE Shop, it's not Monday Night Raw levels, but in relation to the rest of these shirts, like in relation to this, the Bloodline shirt, this is like a Monday Night Raw, like, it's a good shirt. I'd happily wear this over 80% of the filth on WWE Shop, but at the same time, when you're comparing it to these dope shirts, it's going to go in Monday Night Raw, the Suplex Assist. So, there you go. I think I'm pretty happy with those rankings. Just to conclude, our A+ or S tier in this situation, the Tribal God tier, we got the black Bloodline shirt, and we got the white Bloodline shirt. That design is just next level. So yeah, that's the Tribal God tier. Then the CM Punk tier, or the A tier in this case, we've got our Shop and Win black, we've got our Acknowledge Me black, we've got our Head of the Table black, we've got our Wreck Everyone and Leave black t-shirts. I think they're just all really good, very similar, very effective, very straight to the point. Great stuff. Then we've got the missionary position. I've got, Smash 'em, Stack 'em, Pin 'em, white Acknowledge Me, we got white Head of the Table, white Shop and Win, and white Wreck Everyone and Leave is down in the Big Dog Reigns tier. Then finally, just to round everything out, we've got Monday Night Raw with the Suplex Assist. So, there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like, comment, sub, you know the drill.